The one game in the books, the Preston show, this one was 28-4. Look, it wasn't a high quality game from the Dogs, especially early on. They couldn't score after having so much ball and so much possession in the Panthers half and making more meters, doing a good job on that front. But there were still a few standouts here. Preston, the triple try legend, I personally don't own. And I feel like for him to get 3 tries, 2 line breaks as well, not just all off kicks, to only get 76, I think is a slight win because it could have been 100. And in other circumstances, it could have been there. But 26 tackles for 4 misses just slowed him down a little bit there. No offloads. And yeah, that was basically it. You know, there's other games where we'll have 40 tackles and only 2 misses or something like that to go along with these type of attacking stats. So a 76 was awesome for owners. The worry now, I think, is the Dogs resting, which we kind of thought was going to happen if they were to win, lock up the top 4, 3rd or 4th, most likely 3rd. There's nothing they can really gain from next week. I'm expecting them to rest. We don't know if they will. Serrato didn't speak of it in the press conference. It wasn't very clear, but I don't think they've had a bye since round 15 or 16 or something like that. So they've had a long time, and I think they've got to do something because they aren't playing great. A little rest, maybe a little holiday, a couple of games of golf, Payne Haas special. Apparently he's good to go, by the way, Payne, and he should be. His stories looked fine yesterday. Was playing golf, so I still captained him. For those who captained Preston, good score. Payne Haas could easily do that as well. So I love the pod picks, especially when you've got guys that are averaging in the mid 70s, not need to do a million things to get 70 odd, and that's guys like Preston. That's other players that the people would have picked as well. And similar with the Kiraz boat. Yes, played 10 less minutes, no tries. Yes, the line break, which was good. 4 offloads, so unlucky Mitch didn't get you 6 offload special. He might have if he played the rest of the game, but 43 for him, a few captained, and yeah, he could easily go nuts, but he's also finding it very, very difficult to get to 50. Hopefully he's all good. I hope he's good for finals for the Dogs. Sounds like it's a decent chance of a lateral ankle sprain, which usually is, they say, more bark, less bite, so it hurts a lot. They're writhing in pain, and then they usually can play next week. That's the hope with Kiraz. When I say the hope for that, it's more around back for finals, because I don't think there's any reason to play him next week, or the majority of their origin guys, bigger minute guys, Max Kings and these types of players as well. Not needed. You had Kikau. He's out with his issue this week. He'll be back raring to go come finals as well. But if you own Burton, if you own Galvin, you got some good, we've got a try each for both of them. Try assist for Galvin. I think Lockie was 49 at half time, so to go 57 in this one for non-owners, not so bad. For owners, still a great score. And for Burton, they're 65. You would have looped or had to play either of these guys there, and it worked out really well. Curran, 61 for him. Look, I think he probably should play next week. So I did talk to one young fellow. He ended up picking Curran this week, and I hoped and assumed that Preston would rest next week, and Curran could be the guy to play big minutes this week and next to finish. So that worked out well with the line break and a try assist and 45 tackles. So the work on his side, a lot higher than that of Preston. But he ran the footy a lot more than what Curran did at 79. So either way, great scores for both those guys. He had Eisenhuth and Maverick Gaia play big minutes for their side, and then Lipowicz as well, 55 in the 70 minutes on his side of the ball. And Dane Laurie expected that he would have a decent game, even in a loss. And Tupanua is such a big player for this team. We've got Fail with the 50 as well. Maxi King's been okay. He's lost a lot of cash though in recent history, down to 567. 50 average, so he'll still be up pretty high next year. Kiraz will be the same, a 52 average. He'll come into the game near 700k next year, so it would be very expensive to start with. Schneider probably hoped for a little bit more, but they also got beat pretty bad. Connor Tracy, 33. Bit of an update overnight, but not great there. And Alamotti, little 19 with a line break try. Rough. He's still got almost a 40 average for the season. So Reid Marnie does he play next week? That's the interesting part. He hasn't played many minutes. He probably does. Hey, he's going to be getting cheaper and cheaper. If he plays one more week, he'll get that price point down a little bit further. 37.7 so far. So if he can get that down to a 35, he'll be in everyone's team next year. And Jack Cole, the legend from the start of the season, made us all that cash early, and he hasn't been great since then. So there you go. There you go. That's the dog set. I do expect them to rest. So we'll leave it at that one, guys. You'll see Nikki in the next video, guys. I'm going away to the Hunter Valley for the weekend, so I'm excited for that one. And yeah, Nikki will be coming to you on a Sunday evening, and then I'll get back for results and go from there. But yeah, good luck with the rest of the weekend, guys. At this stage, I still think I want to trade, but I'm going to see how my two roosters go in White and Tedesco tonight. And if both of them go well, I might hold off and just use the two loopers. If one of them only goes well, then I'll probably trade and still bring in like a Walsh or something like that. So that's where I'm at this week. Good luck, everyone. We'll catch you in the next one.